Hi there, it's Matt from TravelJoy, and welcome to Moments of Joy. This is our weekly demo series of tips and tricks to help you get the most out of TravelJoy. You might notice I'm flying solo this week. Caitlin is on vacation, so we will see her when she gets back. First, I want to say thank you to everyone that came to the What's New webinar last week. We showed so many demos of the new features across TravelJoy, including Magic Email, which I know so many of you have been loving. Magic Email allows you to send supplier quotes or confirmations to TravelJoy, and we will create a proposal from those for you or add items to your itineraries. Huge time saver there, so you're not downloading and uploading PDFs, and you don't even have to go log into TravelJoy. You can just forward it straight there and handle it the next time you're in the platform. We also unveiled several new beta features that we are working on for groups. So if you're an advisor who sells a lot of groups, make sure you watch the What's New webinar so you can see all of those new beta features coming your way soon. The link to the recording is in the description. Now for Moments of Joy this week, I want to share something that's pretty new, but I think a lot of you are going to be really excited about. It is an improved way to add or remove photos to hotels on your proposals and itineraries. Before, when you added a hotel to a proposal or itinerary, it brought a million different images over from our database, which technically is handy. It allows you to add images to proposals without having to go and download and save them and upload them yourself. But adding all of those images can be overwhelming when you often just want to show 4 or 5 to allow your clients to get an idea of how the property looks. Now there is a much simpler and more streamlined way to add only the photos you want when you are creating proposals or itineraries and including hotel options. Let me show you how it works. So here I've got a proposal to send my clients on the Celebrity Silhouette for a little anniversary cruise. But as you know, we should always send those clients to the area at least the night before for a pre-cruise stay so that they're in the Fort Lauderdale Marina area ready to go when the cruise departs the next morning. So I've got a placeholder slot here where I'm doing a pre-cruise night in Fort Lauderdale. I'm going to come over here to Copilot and ask it to add a one-night stay at the Renaissance Fort Lauderdale Marina as that pre-cruise night stay. Now it's going to go look that hotel up in our database, found it right there, and now instead of adding it automatically, it's going to ask you first about the photos. It says it added photos for this item, found 37, how would you like to add them? You can still add all, which will do what it used to do and add all of those 37 images, or now you can also choose photos specifically, which brings up this window here. You can either select all, which is how it is by default, or you can deselect all, which now starts you with 0, and you can say, I want to add this specific photo, and maybe one more. I only want to add those 3 photos. So I'll come over here and click Add 3 Photos, and you'll see it's now added this item here for that hotel stay with only those 3 photos that I selected, which we can also verify on the client preview side. There is that hotel stay with those 3 photos. Now that should make it so much easier for you to add hotels to your proposals and itineraries with just the photos that you want, instead of having to click all of the photos one by one and remove them like you did before. Now, if you want to keep the learning going this week, we have a workshop on hidden gems. So these are the tips and tricks across all of TravelJoy that you might not have seen or heard before, but can definitely save you so much time. The link to register for that workshop is in the description of this video below. And that is it for Moments of Joy this week. We will see you again next Wednesday.